Hello everyone, and welcome back to Priest Brothers Wines. Here we have another build project for you. This one is another kit, and it's very simple. This is for a sanding tower. This is by Korber Models, and that's what we're going to be building today. So the first thing I want to point out with this model is that it is incredibly simple, and that's fine. Honestly, I probably could have built this from scratch using wood or styrene, but this model was only $20 or so, and I figure it's worth it because you get some really nice laser cut wood detailing here, particularly the legs there, and so it'll end up looking like that. And again, just to point out the simplicity of it, I mean, it's laser cut wood, a piece of PVC pipe, and some wire. I think this is 14 gauge wire, maybe it's 12 gauge wire. But it's so simple. I mean, the wire is the hose, the PVC is where the sand is, and then just one of the wood pieces go on the bottom of the PVC and one goes on the top, and then you put it on top of the tower. So it's very simple. So that's what we'll be doing today, and I'll just show a few steps, and we'll put it on the layout next to the water tank and the fuel tank. Alright, so the base is now glued together, just those four pieces all glued together. And next is to cap it with the round piece thing. Or actually the square piece. That's what we'll do next. Alright, so we got the base part there. And so this will go on top of here. And then this little round piece will go on top of here. And really, you just paint it after that. So this is a very simple model. The one thing that they do want you to do if you, so looking at this picture here, so you'll use the wire to make this hose, which would be where you would fill up the engines, and then you put the other wire, either put it to a sand house like this, or you can put it going into the ground as if the sand house is located either underground or elsewhere. So I'm going to do the latter. I'm going to have it go into the ground because I don't have a sand house. I don't plan on having a sand house. And so I'll just have it going into the ground as if the sand house is located somewhere off the layout, because that's not something I want to dedicate space to. So I can just use my imagination like that. So we need to drill 2 holes into the PVC, and the instructions say use 1/8 of an inch, and that's what I'm going to do now. Alright, so there is the tower, basically complete. And so I drilled the holes in it, 2 holes. So one there will be for the track side, and the hole up there will be for where the inlet is. And so, oh, don't fall. There we go. And then I'll be using this wire here for the hoses. So I'll take it down to the layout, see where it'll go, clip the wire, and then put it all together and paint it. And then we'll be done. Alright, so here is our finished product. I just painted it black. And so we got the hose to fill right there. And then we got the hose going from the top to an underground area where either there's an underground sand container that fills that, or there's a sand house off-site. Use your imagination. But turned out really nice, and it's very simple, but it works. So we got everything right now in this area. So we got the water right here. We got the sand can be filled, and then the fuel is right here. So everything can be done right there. And I'm really happy to see some of these things turn out. It may seem a little crowded, perhaps. I don't know, I'll watch some videos to see if that's how it would have been with everything all in one area. I might move the water tower a little further away. I don't know. I haven't decided, but I'm really liking how everything is kind of coming together here all in one place. So we got the fuel one, the fuel refuel, yeah, the refueling tower, which I scratch built, did a video on that, and then the water tower and the water spigot over there that I made a video on, and now the sand tower. So again, these are not finished, like complete. I'll probably still add some things here and there. I definitely want to add some Southern Pacific seals on these 2 things, and maybe some signage too, with like danger or flammable material, definitely for this one. But yeah, it's turned out really nice. I'm very happy with how these have all turned out. So again, this is a Korber's model. So it all turned out very nice. I'm very happy with that product there. So thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe. This is Priest Brothers Lines, signing off.